and welcome back. Wherever and whenever has been filled with all of the things needed to bring you to this moment, us to this moment. Where would you like to start releasing your tension this session? High up, back of the neck, shoulder, pinky, toe, or finger? Any place that just may be screaming out as an obvious spot for you to start, or just somewhere fanciful and perhaps slightly different than the normal route that you take from head to toe and back up again. So, starting from wherever, imagine the relaxation grow as the tension releases, radiating out from that spot throughout the body. I'm drawn to my right shoulder this evening. I'll start there. And let it fill up that section of the body, that portion of the body. Which makes which spot the last spot? We started somewhere unconventional. Let's finish somewhere unconventional. And allowing whatever supportive visualizations need to occur for you to keep that process going while you give your conscious mind something else to focus on. Besides focusing on what? Allow the breath to become smoother and deeper, taking on the qualities and characteristics of what you would deem pleasurable. Find the pleasurable parts of the breath and lean into those with your imagination. Perhaps amplifying them, turning up the metaphorical volume. Maybe it's the start of the exhale that is the wonderful release for you, or maybe it is letting go as fully as you can Once you've finished breathing in and pausing, perhaps that moment of exhale, of release, is what you find most pleasurable. This session, it's allowed to change, it's allowed to move. We are merely directing our awareness towards the pleasurable parts of our breath. And if a distraction occurs, whether in the form of a thought or a sound that seems to penetrate the concentration, don't let it have any tangible access. Allow the distractions, allow the noises to move through you, just as thoughts do. Don't let it catch on to anything. Gently guiding the focus, guiding the mind back to the task at hand, the object of our attention. Guiding the mind back to the breath, back to the sensations of the breath. Where are you? Where is your practice of paying attention to the pleasurable parts of the breath? Letting that go. Let's set our awareness to the task of breathing in and storing energy. and allocating that energy. So, however is easiest for you, imagine 6 cups. They can be goblets, glasses, just 6 cups. And 3 of them are for health, wealth, and love. That's what everybody always generally leans for when they're asking for help or insight or need to reallocate energy. Those are a good big 3 to work with, right? Make it something that you actually want to achieve. But health, wealth, and love. Goblets 1, 2, and 3. Goblets 4, 5, and 6, whatever cups they may be, are for what you need and want. Now that we've taken care of health, wealth, and love, what 3 other cups would you like to fill? What 3 tasks would you like to metaphorically lend supportive energy to? Other contenders could be luck, passion, drive, and whether you keep all 6 in a line or you put 3 into a triangle and then 3 into a triangle pointed in the opposite direction, one up, one down, overlaid in a nice hexagonal pattern. However, you get to whatever setup you see of the cups. Tell yourself that as you breathe in, you are filling these cups, you are directing energy. And the breath is one of the ways in which we consume and use energy. Six cups. Health, health, wealth, love, and 3 others unique to you in this session. Also, if you cannot think of anything quickly enough for your own liking, you can always just label them to be determined. TBD, 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 if necessary. And so, if you want to have a go at filling them all at once, have at it, play with it, and enjoy the time. But each breath in will put a bit of glowing liquid into the bottom of the cup that you're looking at. So one breath fills up another level of that love cup. And a couple of breaths over the wealth cup. And then imagine the love cup filling up that liquid light that corresponds to each breath taken with intention. telling ourselves that we are allocating the energy that we take in to this, and that. Bring to mind your fourth cup. Fill it with the liquid light as you breathe, smoothly, deeply, filled with the intent to take in this energy and give it purpose and direction. As we move to the fifth cup, and lastly to the sixth cup. Each breath filling the cup more and more with liquid light. And now enjoy yourself. If you would like to dilate time to make it go by faster, you can fill the cups quicker, or you can slow down and enjoy the filling of each cup, but continue to breathe and fill each of these cups as you hold lightly in the mind what that representation is, whether it's health, wealth, love, or whatever was in your three specific cups. Fill them all. Fill them all to overflowing. Or if there's one that you would like to max out and just turn into a fountain, it is up to you. But spend a moment filling all of these cups, these 6 cups that represent the areas of your life that you intend this healthy energy to go and help with. And if, by chance, you were worried that filling these cups to overflowing is wasteful, no, that excess has been collected, and it could even be separated and sorted if you like, or all put together into this lovely container that is what you can and will use for those that you love and care for or hold precious. Not giving out of a cup that's not full to begin with, but giving from a place of overflowing. Fill your love cup, and then with that spill over, collect that to give. Calibrating the flow in and out. Which of your 6 cups do you think holds the tastiest flavor of liquid light? And your subconscious may want one to taste that you may not have thought you were going to pick. But guess what? In your mindscape, you're in control and you can take sips of both, or all of them, if you would like to deepen the practice and go down another rung or two into relaxation, the depths of relaxation. And each of those flavors, again, from the overflow, make the sweetest of ambrosia to share with those that you cherish or those you interact with. Could be labeled a big vat of peopling juice or something that sounds much better. And all of those are fun explorations that you are welcome to come back to, and we may come back to or not. Because at this point, let it go. Let the worrying go. Let the doing of things go. Let the indulging of thoughts go. Just sit here and watch what goes through the mind and how it leaves, how the next one enters, and it leaves. Just rest for a moment as the witness in Chittakash, which is Sanskrit for the mind space. And gently letting this go, call to mind your sankalpa, or your short phrase of personal resolve. Say it to yourself now 3 times from here in the mindscape. Let it go. Echoing out through the ethers to work on your behalf and bring your highest good and your highest alignment and all those wonderful things. For those that are tuning in to drift back off to sleep, set your intent, dive back in, and blessings through through the lands of slumber. For those that need to come back out of whatever relax whatever relaxed state we may or may not have achieved, just noting data for comparison. Continued practice, more data for comparison. Here's an extra something for us all to set our goals and follow through, or whatever intention you would like to set. The day, the week, the near future at hand. Hari Om Tat Sat, my friends. This has been a session of psychic sleep. Allow life to return to the limbs and continue to do so, following the breath back into the body. If you are out, back in, all the way back into the physical body, in the right here and the right now. Thank you very much for your participation whenever and wherever you happen to participate with this. As always, I hope it was a bit of positive escapism, a little subconscious training, a little of this, a little of that, and a whole lot of thank you for giving yourself permission to play along. Well, everyone, much love, much gratitude, and the sincerest wish, feel good, feel well, be happy,